People are selling everything, something different. In other buildings, we've seen that people have opened up their tuck shops. What is very pathetic and very disgusting on this one is that you have an unofficial abattoir where the cow heads are actually being cut at. And that actually is very, very dangerous, and it can bring all the germs and everything. And also I want to really also show you in terms of the illegal connection of the electricity. It's unfortunate that I wanted also the people who have sort of a committee, they agreed that they wanted to be interviewed as well, just to share the experiences on this building. But I've heard that they heard that I'm coming and they ran away. So those are the things that we really don't want to see you. We've got K9 as well. We're going to be looking for the drugs as well. And then there are also 2 rooms of interest where we've heard that there's a cooking, the drugs which are being actually cooked in this area. And one important thing that we have to reclaim this building, we don't have a chance, that the employees which are coming from the Gautrain, they actually get marked here, and some of the employees that are working around the area here, there's a lot of marking that's actually happening. So people will get marked here, then they will run into here. So it's one of the buildings that we really, really have to deal with it in terms of taking over.
So say you found some of these things, then what happened? Are you going to evacuate people, take them to a certain place? What is the plan?
So the plan is that the engagement with the human settlement, it is going to happen. But what we want to do, maybe I must just share it with you guys, and I hate you, Ngomine, for that. What we want to do is that we got someone that want to entertain an idea. The idea is to, one, on our side, we want to call the tenants which are staying here and ask them, what is the problem? And then we need to check them in terms of how many of them are able to really pay. Because we've been listening on the side of the owners, but we have not actually called them and hear what is the issue. If we do 1, 2, 3, and 4, are you going to start paying so that we're able to put controls in place? So that engagement hopefully will happen in the next week, or we're probably targeting in January when everyone is back. Want to listen into that. So once they are able to pay, then there's someone who has agreed to show in terms of they can renovate for free. They can renovate it. In engineering, because I'm coming from that background, is that you can prop this building properly, safely, and you can do renovation, called renovation in situ. Other people can move into the higher floor. We can clean it up, not like doing a very intense renovation, just to put up a facelift, put some controls and all of that. But we have to agree with the tenants there that are they going to be paying? And also we give them a bank account probably of the city, so that we're able to really pay the rates and all of that. But so that those are the approaches that we're going to be using, because waiting for the alternative accommodation, I think we're going to wait for a very long time. We have to think outside of the box. No one has actually done this before, because we're always treating the people that are inside as like criminals and all of that. But some of the people, of course, they are the hardworking people. Others are coming from different provinces. Of course, there are other buildings which have been hijacked, and then you've got an illegal immigrants, undocumented immigrants that actually are staying there. So those ones, the Home Office must take them and promise them. So this is what we're actually going to be doing. It is possible. I want to show you when we have time. I was going to take you around on the building that we've done the same thing. It's called Remington. Remington, it was like this. We talked to the people and all of that. Some of them, we've taken them to the Denver side. We take them to those spaces there. We told them that, look, we don't have something that is posh and all that, but we could do that. And then another building where a negotiation was done is Metro Heights. And go and have a look at it. It's owned by a guy called Imran. So what we did, we've called all the tenants and the committee. We asked them, look, what is the issue? So The tenants were blaming Imran, and Imran was blaming them. And I said, what is the common ground? He said that he was owing them quite a lot of money. So there was a settlement that they paid. In 2 weeks, the building was vacated. Now Imran is busy now. He's actually renovating that building. We will go there and have a look. We'll contact some of the owners that we have intervened, not through the eviction orders and all the fighting, but through these negotiations. We have to most probably try that now in these buildings as well. Talk to the guys. Some of the guys have said yes, they're willing to listen, and there are those who are thugs and criminals who really want to get these. We'll check who wants to get this rent, and then we're going to deal with those.
Perhaps how many people are we expecting to be dealing with in this building? How many people?
This building plus minus about 180 people, but of course you're not going to see a lot of people because in these buildings, as I said, you've got a lot of undocumented foreigners. So some of them, I heard that when they said that were coming, they actually ran away. And then what really happens is that our people, what they do is that they will stay in the buildings of this nature, and then once they actually got proper jobs, they will go out and sublet them to undocumented foreigners. So, but I just wanted to show you some of this, and also to really say to you that, look, we are going to be looking at a different way now because we don't have an alternative accommodation as the city.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You know me, I was saying my big head was. You were like, your face is coming out. I'm cutting you. You come back and.
Okay. So they were taking him live, Nagiti.
Oh,
Because you are monitoring.
it was like, oh, nice.
Uyabona? Oh, sazam ability, and then we must just go and check them if people they can actually rent somewhere. So these people are renting. I'm just going now the one the